From Divine Star of the Light Eirini Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Athena, SOMA, Body, Important Collective Message. SOMA means body. Our SOMA is part of the Trinity. The word SOMA is Greek, which derives from the word SIMA, which literally means grave. The SOMA is considered the grave of the soul. We have been escaping the 3D graves for a long time, saving our different aspects from the 3D family systems, which are also considered as systems of graves. For the past week, I have been experiencing unprecedented inner developments, and all of them very different from anything of the past. The main theme was the phoenix and the reset that it is bringing. The top 1/3 part of the Great Pyramid is now switching on. The other 2/3 will switch on in the future. Energy update. We are already inside the solstice portal of the Magna Mater, which brings the most powerful collective rescue mission that the living ones will have ever experienced. I do not know when this will take place for each ascending one. It could be now, or even during the next months, during the North Node, Neptune, passing through the 0 degrees Aries and the change of the Earth's clock. But what I know is that it is this solstice portal of the Magna Mater which is bringing the monumental and blessed rescue. Now the split will not only widen, but it will develop in such a way that there will only remain peripheral connections to the old 3D reality. We will find ourselves very fast and very clearly on a higher level energetically of the ascension path. But what needs to be clearly understood is that we cannot ascend onto this new level without our inner Trinity. This is why we began working on the inner Trinity so intensively during the past months. The unification of the inner Trinity is the most wonderful blessing, so healing and restorative beyond words. After our last session of the 12/21/555 Twin Flame Abundance, I feel my whole heart and being receiving waves of love and bliss. Also during the same session, we were guided to perform a reversing of our collective Taurus field, meaning the Taurus field of the ascending ones, and what I witnessed taking place next was the breaking of a huge glass, and then water coming in while all of us were flying high above the old plane. This was literally wild, but at the same time it felt very natural and relieving. I feel that this was our ignition, the actual broadening of the split, and our ascension onto the next higher level, which will be now manifested. This is about the divine Kundalini upgrading, so all fallen aspects of the self are being pulled to higher levels of consciousness. The SOMA body is literally already processing this. Collective message by the Divine Mother. You are all doing great, but you need to remember that you are still in the state of forgetfulness. Take a breath and not rush ahead. You must not rush ahead. Now is the moment to slow down. There is a reason why you all need to slow down. This is a very important collective message that you all need to hear, because there are great changes happening in the world and in the inner planes, and there is an absolute need to slow down in the next days and weeks. The world will slow down. You're going to have to slow down and trust the process. During this slowing down, the fallen parts of the self will be pulled out of the deepest parts of the pits of hell. You will all begin exiting your personal hells. You will feel and know when this will take place, so when you do, please trust your inner guidance and follow the process by supporting yourself. This is a rescue mission. These are the most magnificent times of our ascension process. I will share more on these last developments and the nature of the broadening of the split in upcoming posts. Blessing of a harmonious self-rescue. Eirini, Amalthea Thor, Har Zoronia, Hunama Anata Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior,